Hi, this is Nancy K. Smith. I have a special treat for you today. I've been sitting here kind of missing my nail ladies, and I've got them all on the phone right now, or actually right here on the computer with me. Here today we have Shanna Amble. Shanna is the owner of Dazzling Digits Nail Salon. Hi, Shanna.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy because we also have Amy and Brynn Foster. And Amy is a nail technician and artist. I'm going to call her the artist because she's always doing art on my nails. And Brynn is a cosmetologist and a part-time nail technician as well. And also an artiste, right?
Hi. Hi.
Are you guys happy to be here with me today?
We are.
Yes. Absolutely.
I feel like maybe you're hostages.
We do
But
feel
at least,
like it in our own house.
yeah. Well, at least you're not feeling like I'm making you a hostage. That's good.
Definitely not.
Shanna and Amy are certified master pedicurists. And I think that's so interesting because I love to get my pedicure done, but that goes a little bit deeper. Does one of you want to talk about what that means, the certification?
Okay, I'll take this one if that's all right, Shanna.
Absolutely.
Okay, so yes, we are both certified master pedicurists. We have done additional training through the North American School of Podology. The training it dives deeper into the issues that you can get with your feet in your geriatric years, if you have diabetes, maybe if you have a heart condition, or other things going on with your limbs, neuropathy. So we learn much deeper than you would just in nail school about how to care for those certain situations. And so we've each done that training. It is, I believe there's 3 of us in the state of Wisconsin now. So
Wow.
2 of us right here in Blue Mounds.
Wow. That's great. So some people just come in just for the pedicure portion of your services.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we have a lot that are just for the pedicure.
Wow. Let's talk manicures. Let's talk about the manicures because it's been a few weeks since most of us have been able to get our nails done. So what should we know or what should we be doing in the meantime?
Well, I guess basically to maintain your manicure, you want to make sure, especially with all the hand sanitizers we're using and all the washing of your hands that you're doing, our hands are getting really dried out. Our cuticles are probably pretty in need of some love. So you want to make sure that when you're washing your hands, when you get done, use some hand lotion. Make sure you're using your cuticle oils, and just make sure that you're keeping your skin and your nails very moisturized. So that's going to help in that way. Obviously, you can't come in and have your shellac redone. So if you're at the point where your shellac is, you're starting to have problems with it chipping and you just want to get it off, make sure you take it off properly so that you don't damage those nails that we're working so hard to keep them strong and healthy. So what you want to do is very similar to what we do in the salon, but you want to use 100% acetone, which you can get at Walgreens. You want to use some cotton and aluminum foil. Unfortunately, it's hard to get those little clips that we use. So if you use aluminum foil, it's a good substitute for that. Wrap your nails with the cotton, acetone, and aluminum foil. Sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go longer than 10 minutes or it'll dry again. And then you should be able to gently remove the shellac. And then, of course, you want to use your cuticle oil, lotions, that kind of thing. If you want to polish your nails with the old-fashioned type polish, just make sure that those oils are removed from the nail plate so that your polish will adhere really well, and make sure you use a base coat. That's really important because it helps your polish last a little bit longer, and it protects your nails from the actual color staining your nails. As far as your enhancements, for those of you who are have enhancements with acrylics or gels, and you're starting to have that outgrowth or having issues with them breaking or whatever, you can soak those off. Again, 100% acetone. You could use, take a bowl of water and microwave it, and then take another bowl, set it on top of the boiling bowl of water, put your acetone in it. Do not microwave acetone. It will blow up your microwave. So please do not, I say, do not microwave your acetone. So
I'm glad you're stressing that because I have burned in the last 2 months major popcorn, major in the microwave. So I'm not going to even attempt this. So, but
yeah.
you go ahead and finish it.
So then you can, like I said, do it like a double boiler kind of thing, and then put your fingers in the acetone. I suggest putting a towel over the top of your hands in the acetone so that the fumes aren't quite as strong and it holds the heat in a little bit better. And then just work that product off and gently buff and file. We do have products in the salon, and Brynn will talk a little bit about that. But if you need stuff, we can try to get you some stuff too to assist in your at-home manicuring.
If I was going to try that, the acetone thing that you just mentioned, how long am I going to leave my fingers in that acetone?
Well, unfortunately, if you're soaking off your acrylics, it takes a while.
Oh, okay.
So the more you can play with them in the acetone and kind of rub them together, they'll get gummy, and then you might have to file a little bit and then put it back in the acetone and file. Just make sure when you get down to your natural nail, you're not using a super abrasive file. You want to use more of a buffing type file to get the remainder of that off so you don't damage your nails any further. That's the best way to do it, but it'll probably take 45 minutes or so to do that. So do it while you're watching TV or something. It takes a while.
Wow.
But
Those are good tips.
The heat will definitely help.
Okay.
Having that bowl of water underneath your bowl of acetone will definitely help accelerate the process.
Oh, that's good to know. Good to know. Thank you for all the cautions that you gave in that. How about our feet? What should we be doing with our feet? We can't get in to get our pedicure. What should we be doing?
Well, I'm going to take that one. As far as your feet go, for cutting your toenails, I would recommend not cutting with a clipper. I would recommend filing them, only because you're not at the same angle, and you can slip, or the clippers are rounded, so it causes your nail to cut too far down on the edge, and then that can cause problems down the road. So I recommend just filing your toenails down as best as you can. In the shower, you'll want to use a foot file to kind of help take care of some of your callus areas. Oh, here, I actually have mine here. We sell these in the salon too. And just do this once or twice a week to try to keep the callus and keep your feet a little smoother. Of course, then when you're done in the shower, you want to use plenty of lotion on your feet. You don't need to like go all ham and get every bit of skin off, because that you will then hurt if you go too far. So just a couple light times a week is fine. And staying up on your lotion, we do have the Foot Logics in the salon. If you want to purchase that, and Brynn can talk about that a little bit later. And I know a lot of people might have pumice stones, and I just caution with pumice stones because they stay wet. They're very porous. The water gets into the pores and then starts creating bacteria. So if you can get yourself more of a file, this type of style versus a pumice, that's better. I'm sure a lot of you want to paint your toenails, and if you can bend over and see them and reach them, go for it. I can't bend over that far, nor can I get my bifocals in the right place to see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go bare naked nails for a while, or I'm going to have Brynn paint them for me. Have someone help you. If you can't, if you have that available to you. Otherwise, just let them go naked. Half the rest of the country's doing that too.
I was actually wondering if you were talking about me when you were saying if you can't, bend over and see your toenails or reach them or whatever. I was like, yeah, I've got a couple like that. So
yeah, definitely.
we're not going to take any shots in the dark here.
Definitely. And then for those of you that might have some ingrown nail issues that we've been working through in the salon, I just recommend soaking your feet, softening up those nails, cleaning it out as best as you can. But for God's sakes, try not to dig and do any damage. Don't cut that nail down too short on the side, because it will cause further pain.
Got it. Good advice. Good advice. I know you are always saying don't cut your own toenails.
Right.
Hurting like that.
And when you do file them or trim them, try to keep them more straight across. Do not curve them a bunch, because that's where you have your issues.
Got it. Good advice.
Yep.
So you talked a little bit, both of you did, about things that we could purchase that could make this go a little bit easier for us. What kinds of things are available?
Yeah, we have quite a few products in the salon. So all of our regular products are for sale. They're available for delivery, or if you want to swing by the salon and you can do a no contact drop off type situation. If you want to contact us about that, we are on Facebook, and as well as you can call or text our salon phone, which I think that you gave the number to, but it's 608-576-3429.
Okay.
So we have gift certificates, and then as far as products go, we have those nail file buffers that you'll need if you want to do your own manicure at home to make sure your nail plate's clean, like Shanna talked about.
Great.
So we have the buffers. We have all of our regular FootLogix products, which are all the ones you're going to want for your pedicure if you're doing some filing at home and then you want to put on a mousse to help that really soak in. We have all those products. And if you have any questions about those, by all means, reach out to us, because there's a lot of them, and I'm sure we can find something that works well for you. Lotions, if you're into traditional lotion, and all of our daddy oil products. So our cuticle oils that Shanna said, we should really be using to keep our nails hydrated with all of our washing and sanitizing and whatnot. Right. Daddy oil also has a really nice lotion that I love, and a scrub, and a lip balm. And then my personal favorite recently has been the nail brushes, because I still have my enhancements on. So I want to make sure I get really clean under there so that I'm not, keeping any bacteria or germs or, potential viruses under my nails. So I've been using that nail brush when I'm washing my hands to really get under there, because you don't really notice how much doesn't come out with just a regular hand wash. So that's really important. I would highly suggest everybody get a nail brush. Or keep your nails short. And then one other thing that we wanted to talk about was that we are going to be starting a feature product of the month coming here soon, hopefully when we get back to work. And that'll be a product that we have on display, that we have a deal on, and we're really going to highlight on that product for a month so that our clients kind of get a better understanding of what we have and what each one does, and just kind of highlight some of our favorites.
This is great information. I think I think people miss you. I know we're all missing the regular people in our lives, but this is great information about just maintaining, yourself a little bit while we're here waiting out the quarantine. So thank you guys very much for sharing that. So I just want to repeat the phone number. You said you could call or text 608-576-3429. And that's if you wanted to pick up or have a drop off with a no contact, of course, of some product. Also, that gift certificates are available, right?
Yep.
Right. So at the end of my videos, I always give people a chance to give a positive message. Would you like to give a positive message today for your clients and customers?
Absolutely. I just want you all to know, I'm going to get weepy again. I just want all of you to know how much you mean to us and how very much we miss you. And I just cannot wait till we can sit across from each other and hold hands.
Well, I'm getting weepy with you because I really miss you a lot. One of the things that I enjoy about your salon is when I come in, it's lighthearted, it's funny, and it's fun to be there. And I think that we're all very social people, and you know that contact we take for granted. So thank you for bringing it up, and thanks for crying first, by the way.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that lately, but you know what? We're going to cry in happiness pretty soon. So
You will,
we're going to all get through this, and somehow I think we'll all be better for it. And I'm super excited on the education that we're doing while we're off in this time. The three of us are taking this time to do some really fantastic things so that when you guys all come back, we really want you to feel like we've used this time to better your experience in our home.
Well, that is great. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate all three of you so much, and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you again.
Thank you so much, Nancy, for doing this. This is awesome.
Hey, you're welcome.
You too, Nancy.
All right, and we'll talk soon.
All right,
Yes.
thank you.
All right, bye-bye.